welcome to today's episode of Talk DOOP with Ryan. The Union will take on Orlando City tomorrow at home. Kickoff is at 3 o'clock, and yes, I will be there. So, that will mean a match recap. So be sure to be ready for that, and that will be shortly after the game, which is probably around 5:30, 7, in that time frame. So, let's hop right into it. Once again, here's Bedoya Box. Even though the contest is over, I still have fun with Bedoya Box, and it's been a fun time. We've called it the summer of Bedoya Box and a little bit of fall. Hope everyone enjoyed the Bedoya Box movie. That was pretty fun to make. It was cool that the Union put that out there too. Now, for Orlando, they are definitely a good team. They're definitely a good team. However, that their goodness really hasn't shined through, and they didn't make the playoffs. But, if you look at their roster, they have a lot of good players. Kevin Molino, who just recently scored a hat trick with the Trinidad and Tobago national team. Now, Kaká, his name just speaks for itself. Kaká, World Player of the Year a couple years ago. So he's going to be someone that's going to be attacking. And he has a good connection with his sophomore year striker Kyle Larin, and he is number 1 under 24, whatever that thing is. Unfortunately, Keegan Rosenberg is like number 7. If you're watching this, Keegan, you deserve to be number 1, and you should be Rookie of the Year too. So yeah, Kyle Larin, he is a good player, good, kind of like Sapong, has like good aerial presence, physical striker from Canada. So yeah, he's going to be. Him and Kaká have a good connection, kind of like last week, Sasha Kleshin and Bradley Ray Phillips. Those two are something that you really got to look out for. Both Kaká and Kyle Larin and Sasha Kleshin and BWP. Now, the Union injury report this week, there was a scary collision. Josh Yarrow had to get taken out of the game on the stretcher. He is okay. He's hoping, he went through concussion protocol last week, which is, they want him to be back in training. Don't know when that will happen, really. Hope he's okay. So, yeah, Josh Yarrow will probably be out for next Saturday's game against the Red Bulls, and most likely the first game of the playoffs. So let me just dive right into action with the playoffs. Then I'll get back to the injuries. So, yeah, the Union have a chance to clinch the playoffs. Yes, we do get to have a chance to clinch the playoffs tomorrow. So, there's a lot of different scenarios. I'm just going to go with my number one thing I know here. If the Union win, I believe they're in. Yeah, it's all good. I think the Union will clinch tomorrow because Orlando, even though they're eliminated from playoff contention, they're still a good team, and I don't think the team Union are taking them lightly, and I'm certainly not either. I'm expecting a win or draw at the worst, but Orlando are a good team, but the Union have that mental, we want to win, we want to make the playoffs, and the Union have the longest active streak of not making the playoffs, which, says that the last couple of years haven't been that successful, but whatever. We can make it here, and, that's all I care about. So, back to the injuries, Maurice Adu, getting rid of the recovery section, even though that only lasted 2 weeks. I doubt he'll play tomorrow. I bet he's feeling good, but he isn't you don't want an injury to happen he's out for the whole playoff. So I'd be smart and just kind of rest him. So I don't know. Hopefully I don't want him to play because I don't want him to get hurt again. I want to rest him for the playoffs. And so I think that's about it for the injuries. Nobody's out. They're all questionable if anyone else is injured. I think we have a pretty healthy squad going into the playoffs, and that's about it. See you next time on Talk DOOP with Ryan. Well, actually, see you tomorrow at Union versus Orlando City. See you guys next time.